Так. Ну шо, погнали. Кстати, прям же это. Вы что, правда предлагаете вот это все пересмотреть, чтобы получить ачивку? Ух ты, ну подожди. Ёптыль. Ладно, я потом буду этим заниматься. До свидания. А, это не откроется, пока не пройдешь.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them? Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then use the directional button to crawl in the direction you want.
Be careful, though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
What was that noise?
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Мне дали подвигаться наконец-то. Ой, теперь будем вспоминать. Тихо-тихо. Давай, давай, давай. Хорош. Я еще что-то даже помню.
A surveillance camera?
Даже о чем мы подняли? Ого, хорош. Тут глушителя нет. Смотрите, правда, еще что-то помню. Так, и на базу мы можем попасть двумя путями. Ёпс, тихо. Не понял, где солдафон. А, понял. Это. Здесь, кажется, тоже что-то есть. Ну что тебе надо?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Я надеюсь, я не помню, он сюда, надеюсь, не поворачивается. Хорош. Здесь нет ничего. Ось. До свидания. надо гранату убрать. Даешь.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
I moved the darker chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Угу. Так, подожди, это я помню. Чё. Подожди, а может быть... Тюремный туннель совсем другой. Тоже вполне возможно. Что вам надо?
Press the action button to drop down.
Спасибо. Потом. У меня дофига.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Ладно. Да, ты там. Так, надо привыкать к управлению. Малка, не помню зачем. Я не помню даже, что мы ее находили так рано, раньше времени. Ключа нет. А это значит... Он просто спрыгнул. Кажется, он спрыгивает. Нет, не делай этого, придурочно. А, ты не спрыгиваешь? Пусть ты не спрыгиваешь. Так. Тун-тун-тун-тун-тун. Я-то думал, ты прыгаешь у нас. Юп. Тихо. Так, а еще здесь где-то люк должен быть. Я только не помню где. Сколько? Да, я последний раз запускал эту игру. Лет, наверное. 20 назад. Может, чуть больше. Да ёп. Ну, лезь. Лезь потом. А, здесь нет ни хрена. Так. Угу. Куда ты пошел? Вы чё? Тихо. Да. Не надо бить лифт. Не кнопку. Б1. Что делать, не помню от слова совсем. Ага. Так. Карта, кажется. Мне карта нужна. Нужна карта.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Я понял уже, подожди.
Look at the radar.
О, подожди, а как тут сохраняться? О, ништяк. Я нашел.
Come on.
Я понял, подожди ты. Я все равно без ключа ничего не сделаю. К нему попасть только по вентиляции можно. А, вот вентиляция. Ну и чё? Я не...
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action.
Да, спасибо. До свидания. Так, подожди-ка. Что это уже мне же? Проверяем. Я не помню. О, тоже клевое помещение. Только без ключа я здесь ничего не возьму. Хотя, кстати... Ой, вот это я чуть не забыл, кстати. Сейчас бы шлепнулся. Здесь мы заберем. Это заберем. Точно заберем. Патроны заберем. Закрыто. И всякие плюшки лежат. Блин, у меня уже патронов дофигища. О, кстати. О, работает, смотри, вот как это делается. Прикольно. А чуть-чуть раньше. Блин. Ну, конечно, сейчас посмотрим. Блин, от этого картинка испортилась.
Snake,
Ну,
the
да, вроде
DARPA
нет.
chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Не, ну никто ж не говорил то, что это... Можно так делать.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. could launch a nuke.
How did they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Как первая дверь у нас была.
As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
What's that? Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Так, вот как выйти отсюда, я уже не помню. А, вспомнил. Пальцы склеены.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Не думай, стреляй. Логично.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Это классика. Так и должно быть. Это игра моего детства. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Это с первой Соньки. И она прям такая. Так, подружки. Здравствуй, знакомый. Потрошки. Так, где удрень? Это первая игра, из-за которой меня в детстве лишили приставки.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
С этого, наверное, началась моя геймерская история вся.
I'm sorry, sir. His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea. Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Так. Подожди. Нет. Верни обратно. Вот так. Томи, как дела? Там закрыто. Стой, нужен. Так, мы сейчас сначала поднимемся наверх. Нет, вернись. Да. Сейчас пацан ходит. Тихо, ребят. Опс. Нет. Падла. Я и забыл совсем про... их тут трое. Ладно, я забыл совсем. Нери. Нет! Вот, вернись обратно. Ты ж не повернешься? Слабо. Это не игра. О, кстати. Это шедевр. Так, единственное, мне нужен став. Беги, придурочный. Нет, ты инфаркт, ты доведешь когда-нибудь. Я и так старенький. Картбокс. О. Так. Ага, есть. Хорош. Блин, он может меня сейчас услышать. Нет? Странно, мне казалось, они здесь слышат. Так, а здесь что? Здесь мы что-то забирали. Ништяк. Прям теперь можно вниз. Я ж ничего не перепутал. Подожди-ка. Упс. Ну да, там второй ключ. Второго ключа у меня пока нет. Отпусти. Игра классика. Теперь. Да, не то. Где? Так. Угу. Так, тебе мне надо вспомнить. Здесь она взрывается. Нашел. Да, если честно, это тоже очень похоже. Вот сейчас будет весело, если я просто промахнусь. Нет. Ура, есть. Все не так плохо. Так, что у нас тут? Гранаты. Это не понял, нафига мне гранат. Блин, теперь это, конечно, маловероятно, что там что-то получится. Вот теперь дело дрянь. Вот она, еще одна стена. А у меня закончилось C4. Так, подожди. Да, отключи ты свой бинокль. Нет, отключи, говорит. Если я правильно помню, точнее, я очень надеюсь, что я правильно помню, оно здесь должно еще появиться. Надо сейчас только... Не, нифига неправильно помню. Сейчас дело может быть совсем дрянь. Ну, сейчас будет забавно, если я реально по полной лоханулся. Тихо. Так, еще раз. Я даже не помню, где сохранение последнее. Ну, теперь у меня проблема. Все, я сказал, такая серьезная достаточно. Ладно. Ладно, мы сделаем по-другому. Это плохой знак. Я бы сказал, отвратительный. Без C4 мне сейчас стену не взорвать. Блин, а откидывает он очень неприятное место. Надо ближе. Ой, точнее, дальше чуть-чуть. Попробуем. Еще раз. Нет. Нет. Ой, блин. Нет, он очень далеко меня откинет. Так. Нет, нет, нет. Че, правда, что ли только так? Блин. Сейчас на сохранение придется выходить. Не, ну мы, кстати, не так далеко ушли, но... Нет, нет, нет. Это я промахнулся. Я бы сказал, очень сильно промахнулся. Вот. Я бы сказал, очень сильно промахнулся. Где он сейчас меня загрузит? Угу, да, понятно. Нет, не сейчас. Нет, я сказал. Не, ну, кстати, отстань, я сказал. Криоген, здравствуй. Dark Souls будет позже. Как твой день? Я и забыл то, что здесь. Причем, когда я маленький был, то та же фигня была. Надо было найти стену, которую взорвать. Я потратил все 4 и ничего с этим не сделаешь. Это был прям промах.
Metal Gear. Naomi, the chief.
Надо сразу сохраниться. Я же умный, я ж могу.
The DARPA chief. Poor man. He has a heart.
Потом пообщаемся, давай быстрее. Все, спасибо. Мы уже видели.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
А все это мы уже видели. Как вы любите пообщаться. Так, да, я знаю, с какой мыслью. А, не, у меня появился против тебя это. Короче, силы Всевышние против тебя у меня появились. На твои такие мысли. Стеньте. Энному счастью или сожалению, я не игрок одной игры. То есть игры будут постоянно разные. Либо я начну прям сильно перегорать. И тогда прохождение даже Dark Souls сильно затянется. Ну, вот, кстати, тут смотрел что-то по плейлистам стримера одного лазил. Даже, наверное, не стримера, а ютубера. Вот. И он первый Dark прошел. Блин, я не в дверь все это время ходил, да? Он первый Dark прошел за 9 часов. А я там уже за 3 часа дальше 3 боссов не продвинулся. Как-то грустно. Так, ага. А главное, чтобы мне сейчас штука никакая из потух не отошла. Вот. Час до 7 я играю в игру детства. А после часов 8, часов где-то в 9 будет Dark. Стоять, здесь что-то не так. Угу. Так, подожди, что-то не сходится. Такое ощущение, как будто мне что-то... Нет. Не, нифига. Так, вот теперь мне очень интересно. Угу, ну, она нападла. Так, пацаны, у меня последний... Сука. Вот я сейчас могу очень сильно облажаться. Я надеюсь, что это не так. Через 40 минут буду пошел монолог бабушки отводить. Да, давай. Ну, часов 9 первого прохождения, если мало, часов 40 будет.
Am I too late?
Не будет.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw! Draw! Hiding won't help you.
Да в смысле?
Understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. Hiding won't help you. I love to reload. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last. Don't you want to settle this? I love the smell of Corda. You know, that sulfury smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death. Wait a minute. Hiding won't help.
Дело дрянь, у меня заканчиваются патроны. А почему ты в него не попадаешь?
Wait a minute.
Есть.
You're pretty good.
Хорош.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Скелетон.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Так, теперь мне надо найти дополнительного взрывчатки. О, пустяк. Потому что есть у меня тут пару стен, которые надо взорвать. Нет, не здесь. Где я заходил? О, нашел. Это надо взорвать. Дайте C4, пожалуйста, ребята. Солдатики. Куда ж без вас? Опа. Это граната. Ниндзя. Опа. Еще один фокус. Терень. Помас. Нормально. Так, сейчас он мне не нужен. Как будто тут можно игру просто с пистолетом пройти. Нахрен тут фамасом бегать. Дайте C4. Да ёптель-моптель. Ну пожалуйста, очень надо. Пятая дверь. Не-не-не, ты так не делай. Третья дверь. Ладно, надо будет обязательно. А, ну там еще четвертая дверь, поэтому в любом раскладе сюда вернемся. Здесь проверим. О, патрошки. Почему патрошки лежат, а взрывчатки нет? Дайте мне взрывчатку. Граната. Ладно, валим отсюда. Быстренько. Хорош. Так, начнем сверху. В принципе, у меня есть ключ от двойки, а двойка у нас есть наверху. Но. Вот здесь шестерка. А здесь мы уже все смотрели. Внизу у нас. Да блин, внизу еще ты хранишь дверь, мы в любом раскладе туда вернемся. Просто. Опа, танк уехал. Ну не страшно. Мы разберемся. Ты здесь что делаешь? Солдатик. Нет, эта дверь закрыта. Тю-тю-тю-тю-тю. Пацаны, я очень не хотел этого делать. Я надеялся пройти без убийств. Дядя, привет, завтра час X отпишусь. Ты, главное, это... Завтра не час X. Главное здоровье, потом все остальное. Плюс у меня завтра работа. Завтра я по возможности прочитаю сообщение. Но важнее все равно здоровье. Так, здравствуй. Рад тебя видеть. Так, то, что ты работаешь, не мешает мне тебе написать. Логично. Даже не поспоришь. Так. Вот, а так, да, надо было уже закрыть одну маленькую историю. Так, а где выход? Что-то я вспомнить не могу. Наверное, вот здесь. Так, а тут я начинаю что-то путаться. Так, подожди, это у нас кто видит? Не, ну там же отсюда как-то выехал. Выехал. Да, сейчас редко сети, но все понял. Вот это я не расслабляй. Да ну ты как-то пропала, я говорю, мы тут общались пару раз с Костей на стриме. Там микрофон, все это. Я такой, что-то стримов-то давно не видно. Он такой, ну ладно. Это уже сегодня донесла то, что... Ну, я даже под пушечный выстрел не пойду туда. Ой, кошмар. Я надеюсь, не вырывание. Вот это самое главное. Так, подожди, мы взяли. Потому что когда у меня так щеку раздуло, меня вырывали зуб. А, подожди, здесь вообще 5-й ключ. Не то. Зачем мне миноискатель? Это опять не то. Ну нет, тут я с тобой согласен. Да там, блин, это вообще неудобно. И разговаривать неудобно, и все неудобно. Здесь 6-й. 1-й. Мне не на улицу, это точно. Потрошки. Что потрошки? Да хоть вырывание, лишь бы помогли. Да нет. Подырище. Песни попить, надо спать. Он в зоне хожу. Ой, ужас. Не, я говорю, вот Мне, когда такое было, ну, у меня давно такое, то есть у меня это было, я еще маленький был, но мне его прям вырывали. Такой себе. Умер, конечно. Ну, кстати, как бы это ни звучало, но самому надо к стоматологу сходить. Тоже там пару косяков есть. Но я так не хочу этого делать. Нет. Блин, мне нужна хотя бы одна цешка. Ребята, ну дайте цешку, пожалуйста. Я все прощу. Так, посмотри-ка, патроны появляются. Это значит... может появиться и цешка. Цешку я брал. Здесь. Нету цешки. Так, вот сейчас я в ступоре прям. Что делать-то? Для начала сохранимся все.
What is it, Snake?
А в принципе, это... да блин, сейчас не то, что бейсбола лучше, сейчас и машинки лучше. То есть, раньше-то почему болело все? Потому что эта хрень нагревала тебя по-дикому. Нагревать нервы так себе идея. Поэтому... Так, что-то я вспомнить не могу. Куда мне теперь бежать-то с этим ключом?
First, the DARPA. The DARPA chief and President Baker.
Да, спасибо тебе большое. Давай, поделай. Готовься к завтрашнему. Да, не надо мне с ним разговаривать, уже поговорили. Блин. Ти. Зайди ты. Что-то я не догоняю. А что надо? Это... Вот ровно так же я бегал уже. Даже помню примерный возраст. Так, ладно. Так. Не то. Так, вот это надо сделать вот так вот. Так. Тен. Угу. Правда, что ли? Так можно было? Твою ж мать. И как я допер до этого, когда маленький был? Я раньше был умнее. Угу. Не хочу с тобой разговаривать. Ходят как ходят. Ой, дурак! Ой, дурак! Вгляди, еще такой чуть-чуть деревянное. Вот ты опять начинаешь. Нормально все. Я просто плюх. Это было задумано, это было по плану. Упасть. Так, подруга. Ну-ка давай поговорим. Да нет, не с ней поговорим, не с ним, блин.
Who are you? I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
Пиксели, это круто. Кстати, ему надо тапком.
Heart attack, same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them
Ой,
sick
все
or anything?
хрустит.
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
Right. In case we can't override the detonation
Я нашел
code in time, I
реагент
need to ask about the destroyed Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Да, я боюсь, там, правда, тапком не
I
получится.
always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my
Там уже
life,
что-то
I
прям очень
trained my
суровое.
mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
Надо Dark Souls, который не проходил никогда.
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Годенищий. Костян, что ли? Костяна свои дела появились. Плюс к нему малого привезли. Поэтому... И чё? Дверь открыть? И издеваешься, что ли?
Snake, don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open. I'll call you when I get the door open. Just wait a little, okay?
В смысле мне там танк надо уничтожать? Торопин. Пиксели. Dark Souls будет позже. Если я буду играть только в Dark Souls, у меня кукуха поедет. Просто моя кукуха не такая сильная, кукуха, как у некоторых. Я не умею играть в одну игру.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks.
Есть. Ну все, пусти. Пусти меня. Пусти, говорю.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
Да?
You probably
Есть
can't see
такое.
them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of
Не,
that
она
wall.
просто приедается, и ты уже
Touch any one of them,
бесишься
and the
просто
doors
из-за
will
того, что
seal
делаешь
up, and the place will
одно
be
и то
flooded
же.
with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Просто тогда всю эту задумку с ДСом просто заброшу, даже не начинав ее. Поэтому ДС сегодня позже. Так. 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 Тихо. Так вот. Бля. А, понятно. Труба мне. Ну вот. Так. А это я уже все читал. Давай. Глупо попался под лазер. Пока она орёт. Да. Тихо. Я, блин, лазер потерял. Ага, вот он. Тырк. И ушел. Тырк и ушел. Что? Что это? Что за Splinter Cell на минималках? Все как надо, все как должно быть. Это великая игра. Так, теперь мне надо вот это. Опс, здрасте, ребятки. Да ёп.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Ой, вот ты там не подначивай, а? Принца прошел? Нет, иди в принцев играй.
Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
Где-то там был чат для смайликов, да?
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Да, ты то же самое за Лорд Фален говорил. Кажется, он до сих пор висит. За РДР говорил, он тоже висит. Поэтому ты сам проходи, а потом меня тычь. Блин. Во, вылез. Ори, кстати, классная игра. Красивая. Блин. А, я не отхилил. Ой, дурак. Хила не был. Ой, дурак. Надо было отхилиться, я лопанулся. Ори клевая. А ты обе скачал или одну только? Ну да, о, сразу выходные, что-то на большие. О, блин. А тут... А, я их не забрал. Нехорошо так. Так, мне надо вот это. Ляг. Ты Ори обе скачал или одну? Почти не считается. Они висят у тебя... Блин, когда ты их запускал-то последний раз? Надо на ютубе посмотреть. Давно уже, кстати. Ой, шикарно. Да. Ага, рассказывай. Так. Ой-ой-ой. Ой, нехорошо. Нет, чувак, давай мы не будем, а? О, ссылочка. Да, их две. Пошел лесом. Ладно. Блин, ее лучше по порядку проходить. Вот честно, это, смотри, там прям игра шикарна. И кого-кого, ее лучше проходить по порядку. В смысле? Вылез. Здравствуй. Окей, да не переживай ты так, и тебе гранат хватит. Опа.
boss. I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Есть. Так. И нет. Так у него такой же марафон по соусникам был запланирован. Не, Ори клевая игра. Очень жаль, что ее на консоли нет. На Соньке. Прям обидно. Я в нее поиграл. Так сейчас с этими соусниками душится. И Дельта, кажется, проходил этот Принцев же. Если мне память не изменяет. А может. Я же старенький уже. Ух ты, там что-то есть. Опять гранат. Ну да, да, как я должен был сюда залезть, воюю с танком? Скажите мне, пожалуйста. Так, карта есть. Интересно, эти хрени отключены. Так. Да вы издеваетесь? Эти головастиков, в принципе, убрать можно. Я только не помню, появятся ли они здесь снова. Так. Тырк. Так, а сегодня Дельта второй выходной. Это значит... Пятая дверь. Это я здесь был. Нет, не то. Я очень надеюсь, там лежал где-нибудь цешки. Не нужно целовать цешки. В смысле, что значит? Ты о чем? Ты про шо? Равно таки стопудово цешка лежит. Дайте мне цеску. Цеску мне дайте. Вот это разговор. Так, а еще цеска у нас вот здесь. Давай. Успей. Хорош. Юп! Когда это говорю? Чё именно? Напомните мне, пожалуйста, часть фразы. То, что Дельта как-то, если мне память не изменяет, он, кажется, проходил уже принцев. Насчет всех трех не помню, но первые два, кажется, были. Вот. Плюс у него сегодня вторая смена, значит, завтра он уже выходной. То есть завтра у него, скорее всего, большой стрим. Прямся. Ёба! Прикольно. Это меня, конечно, встретили. Шестерка. И там, кажется, четверка. Я, кстати, не понял вот этого места. О, хавка. Турелька. Ну, блин, хавка надо. Брось. Не, ну опять же выходной, поэтому будет стрим или не будет, это прям 50 на 50 тут. Как с настроением будет? Да, угу. Если бы не серия, вот эта серия игр, я бы никогда то есть я бы даже не парился с позицией игр. Из-за Metal Gear у меня появлялись консоли. То есть выходила новая часть, я покупал консоль. Потому что вторая выходила на вторую Соньку. Третья. Тоже, кажется, вторая, третья Сонька. Четвертая. Начинается. Не получится. Все строго по расписанию. Вот. Поэтому, если бы, наверное, не Metal Gear, я бы даже не засиживался. Так. Они просто инфаркта хотят, чтобы меня в сердце встало в определенный момент. Откуда у них такая мысль? Так. Вот. Потому что они мне уже И насоветовали там как надо. Теперь придется с лишним геморроем игру проходить. Так, подожди, а что я взять не могу? А, Никита есть, все нормально. Да ладно, ребятки хорошие. Мое сердце остановилось, мое сердце замерло. Да. Почувствую. Не, правда, я не могу так. Просто если я буду не то что бесперерывно, а играть только в одно, я просто брошу игру. Я не хочу так делать. А правда, вот сейчас, да? Да ну.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget.
Вот, зато сегодня будет вечером, и завтра будет вечером. В воскресенье. В воскресенье, скорее всего, будет VR. Потому что там... Я не могу, например, с чатом разговаривать, когда игра. Попрошу свою посидеть, с вами пообщаться. Пока я буду там зомбаков мочить. Так, стоять. Ты меня не видишь? Я забыл, что это за место. Угу. Там что-то валяется. Сделай короткий видос, где ты на... Опа, попадос. Ух ты. А, нет, показалось. Так, делай короткий видос, где ты на все услышание говоришь, что будешь проходить игру какую-то. Ух ты, ёпта. Так. Четверка. Блин, открывашка. И потым. Вот так. Так, подожди, а что я парюсь? Вот так вот, только. Ага. Он утру. Да ёпта! Отпусти! Пуси. Он уже назад пошел. Идиот. Какой ой, придурочный. Блэк бы давно ему сказал кое-что. Да я чё? Зачем вот так вот? Опять же, все, что говорит Блэк, в основном это больше в шутку. Если бы он что-то серьезно говорил. Вот Мэдисон там, что-то серьезные какие-то эти падуги. Ёп! Идиот! Да, твою же мать. Вы разве здесь бесконечно ходите? А, пацаны. Я прям не помню, что вы так передвигались постоянно. Все. Я коробка. Мне нравится, это когда ВЛГ начинает подгорать прям. В этом плане. Когда уже прям подгорает. И это прям видно. Так, блять, карточка. Так, гранат. Так, подожди. И дела делать не будем, валить чувака. Да, нажми кнопку. Поехали. Сейчас, кстати, надо будет потом в паузу-то на кого-то стрим перевести. Кого-нибудь. Так, подруга. Правда, вот сейчас... Что за... вот- Да, я уже понял. Ну-ка, выйди, подыши. Так, раз. Да, стреляй. Не понял. Так, подожди-ка. Поймать. Так, вздохнули. Выдохнули. И стреляй давай. Да, падла. Ну, кажется, я в прошлый раз это быстрее прошел. Что происходит? Тихо, нет, нет, нет. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. Ай, блин, там направо. Что за... Неужели я раньше был умнее, чем сейчас? Не, ладно, знаю, да. Первая стадия — это признание проблемы. Опа. Тихо, 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 тихо. Хоп, 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 хоп. Хоп, хоп, хоп. Хоп, хоп, хоп. Угу. Только что-то я дофига патронов на это потратил. Так, что у нас тут есть что-нибудь? Рацион. Можно ужраться просто. Так, дальше что? Дальше закрыто. Так, где там? Блин, гребаный холодильник. Ага, все равно кислород заканчивается, да? Давай. Ее звали Никита. Хе-хе. Четвертый. Я правда в детстве это проходил? Мне прям теперь куча вопросов.
almost like they were cut by some type of blade.
It's a ghost.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need...
Так. Ой, блин. Сейчас, секунду. Так, добиваем босса и идем на перерыв.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
Просто с руки. Но это будет очень долгое сражение. Ёшкин ты. Беда в том, что у меня гранаты заканчиваются. Да? Ты. Вот это я зря сделал. Согласен. Стой ты. Это бить буду. Так. Гранаты. Или патроны. Это уже какая-то странная битва. Ух ты, хорош, Тихо. В смысле, как это работает? Ну-ка, иди побыли. А, все, понял.
That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew.
Да это. Пилится. Чуч. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Да ёп.
I felt that, Snake. Do you
Так, после
remember
заставки
me
сохраняемся и на перерыв до этих.
You were killed in Zanzibar.
До солнца.
What? Not again. What's happening?
losing myself?
Is it over?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Huh. I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's... Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the... I used to think that I could use science to help. Rex is in the underground maintenance. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
Meryl,
Something's wrong.
Did you...
A disguise?
She had such a cute... If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have... Japan was the first country to... You're right. We have to take responsibility.
Snake doesn't...